Hello, you. Damn dare. Ricochet re-released version, but hey, it's the version that I had, and back and you know. And I don't remember too much about this one. I remember it being a fun adventure. I think the fighting in it was a bit, but it got the look and feel of the comics, which Mr. Steve, my name's not Benway, recently got Eagle Annual #1, and I've got a few Eagle Annuals downstairs, and yeah, they're fun to flip through, but I guess it has made me wonder, Mouse Cow, will you stop jingling? It has made me wonder how much of my childhood in the 70s was actually more of a 50s childhood, with my dad giving me Meccano sets and getting old Eagle Annuals for Christmas and things like that, rather than Star Wars figures and stuff like that. But yeah, oh, and listening to the Goons as well. So, I mean, how much of my childhood was actually based in the 50s? It's very odd, that. But it means that I like the old Eagle Annuals, even though they are really antiquated. But they're lovely. The Dan Dare Nostalgia Collection. That's it. It's nostalgia, isn't it? And hey, what are we here for? Hang on a minute. Graham Marsh? The Mighty Bog? What? Hello, sir. I found recently, when I'd mentioned Mighty Bog on a previous... I can't even remember what it was now. Was it Forgotten Worlds? I got a comment from a Graham Marsh, the Mighty Bog himself. It's like, you never quite know who's going to be finding these videos, and you hope, if you say anything bad about a video, it's not taken personally. Mouse Cow, will you get down from... Oh no, come here, no, don't go trying to jump across there. Let's see, is the light on? It was on. Now it's on again. Come here. Oh! Mouse Cow, look at the camera. There we go. Oh! What a lump she has become. Come here, sweetheart. Meow. Hello. It's okay. Don't you see? If only you could see this. The floof monster, aren't you? Yes. And I can feel claws now. So I'm going to pop you down over here. She's quite the big bundle of floof. Lights Aziz. There we go. Right. I remember... Sorry, I was talking very close to the camera there as I was sitting down. I remember wandering around on the surface, a bit like Nodes of Yozord, and having to... Well, I'll show it right. Dan landed the Anastasia and set off to find the Mekon. Dan Dare, pilot of the future. Points 20, time 12 hours, 35, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I shall stop this here, you get the picture. Oh no, it's a treen, apparently. Apparently that's a treen. And that's some sort of strange elephant thing you've got following you. Little elephant, doggy, kangaroo thing that I don't recall from any of the stories, but let's go over this way. Let's avoid the trees. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know how this works now. Aha, right, I'm punching upwards, but I need to be punching downwards. If I pull down, pull right and down, diagonal, pull left. That's blocked. Is that working? I think that might have been working, because I think that's my health on the left in red and his on green. Obviously his is in green because he's a treen. They're from Venus, I think, and they were originally a peaceful civilization, but the gap looks rather too narrow. Well, Dan does nothing. Dan does nothing. Can I? Dan tries to squeeze through. His shoulders are too broad. I need to get thingy there. Can I bundle? I need to shove some food through there or something, don't I? Oh, he just walked straight across that ladder there and didn't fall down. That was lucky. Vines. Ah, aha, a vine. Let's climb down the vine. Let's hope jagged rocks don't kill down there. Oh look, there's some fruit down there. I think I might, can I? There we go. I think I might need to pick up that fruit and then throw it through there. And that's got me back to there again. Go on, down. No, that doesn't, oh there we go. It's a little finicky. Yeah, so I think I need to get down there. No, I don't want a vine. What I need is to be able to... I now has one vine. Dan now has one vine. Didn't work so well there, did it? No, I didn't... Oh, I wanted to add this vine to that vine. To revine it or something. I don't know. You kids and your social media these days. Let's wander around up to the top there. Let's go to the left, where those vines took me up to. Can I place them down again? I don't know. We shall see. No, I don't want to take that one. Let's try this here. Cuts off the vine. Dan now has 3 vines. Can't go any further left. Aha! A vine. Dan does nothing. Dan cuts off the vine. Dan ties on it right. I'm supposed to... Dan now has 2. Dan does nothing. Dan does nothing. Dan does nothing. Let's go down then. Dan does nothing. Dan ties on the vine. So hold down fire button, then up and down to select what you're doing. Right, we have near a closed hatch. Now I've got to get that thing before Dan picks up the fruit. No, I don't want to be eating discarded fruit on an alien planet. I mean, we're better than that, Dan. We're better than that. Let's climb all the way to the top, or as far to the top as we can there. Is that a bit too far? Do I need to be low down? No, I need to be low down. Even when you don't remember, I mean, right, Dan does nothing, Dan calls Stripey, Dan throws the fruit. Stripey goes to get it. Is Stripey going to bring... Stripey picks up the torch, well done Stripey. Stripey gives the torch to Dan. Don't know what I needed the torch for, but I know I needed to get that for some reason. So not entirely useless is Stripey. Now, can we open the hatch with a torch? Dan does nothing, Dan pulls at the hatch. The hatch flies open. Sorry, the hatch flies open. What's that? Flies open, Dan? Doesn't appear to be the case. Now, get on with it. Aha. Dan can't see. Dan eats a carrot. Digby has all the carrots. Yes, no doubt with a hot pot or a lovely roast dinner. Dan uses the torch because he's that kind of genius. And you hold down fire and you can move it around you, which is nice. Oh no. What's this? That looks like a nasty cliff to fall off there, I think. Let's go to the left. No, there's nothing there. What's that? Funny place to find an oil can. Dan picks up the oil. Okay. Okay seems a bit off for... I'm not sure. Did Dan ever say okay? I mean, he didn't say tickety-boo, but... Oh, I can't go through there then. And Stripey's not following me now. Ooh. What did I need oil for? Yeah, that looks like a nasty drop there, I think. Can I get out this way? No. Okay, let's go back up again then. Dan ascends the ladder. Dan ascends the ladder. Wonderful, well done, Dan. Aha, a vine. Let's get off here and see if we can go left. I suppose I could go back up to the surface, couldn't I? Because I know there's more, well, I think there's more. There's a bit with a river. Get off there. Whether we're going to find the river down there, I don't know. Let's go back up here. Wonder what planet that is. Probably would have told me if I read the instructions, or I could probably have guessed anyway. Now, let's see, let's try going down here. Aha! Right, oh bugger. Come on, hit him, Dan. Give him the good old Queensbury, whatchamacallit in the doobies. You hit him, sir. Fight dirty if you have to, he's a stinking treen. That treen is nearby and wants to run away, is it? I don't seem to be doing much, really, to... Ah, there we go. Name in the ghoulies, Dan. It's the only language these buggers know. I should have brought some of those vines, shouldn't I? I can't go any further right from there. A vine would have helped me get down there, wouldn't it? Can I go into the water? You can... Dan can't breathe underwater. I don't know, it's the future, and still can't breathe underwater. Let's nip down here before he's... Ah-ha-ha! Dan spots some reeds. Dan blows down the reed. Bubble, bubble. Dan cuts off the reed. Dan now has a reed. Dan can't breathe underwater. Dan holds his breath. Dan uses the reed as a snorkel. Clever man, Dan. That's clever. So, now I can... There we go. And that takes us over to there. Handy. Dan, Dan, Dan! And here we are at this point. Can we get this? Ah, I wonder if the oil is all leaked out of my... I'm guessing that's not going to open as I pull it. The hatch is jammed. The hatch is jammed, Dan. So Dan uses the oil. Dan is now oily. Sorry, the hatch is now oily. Both of those sound wrong, don't they? Jeez. Dan pulls at the hatch. This is sounding filthy now. The hatch is jammed. Dan pulls at the hatch. But did I not use the oil on that? Can I get across there? No, that's too narrow. Okay, well, let's try go further on in the water, perhaps? Oh, there's a thought. Water. No. Oh, right, that takes me to there. Well, come on, Dan, get up there. Oh, he won't go up there. He only goes left or right. Oh, no. There we go. We're okay. I thought he was being exceptionally dim there, but he is just sliding around. Go up the ladder, Dan. Dan, up the ladder. There we go. Okay, let's go left again. Ooh, let's nip down there before he sees us. Oh, we're somewhere else. Are we? Did we go past that? We went past there to get to the other bit, didn't we? Can I get into the water, please? There we go. Can I go left? Ah! Okay, well, let's go left again before Dan treads on something. Dan kicks it, Dan picks it up. Picks it up. Dan now has the crowbar. There we go, we're suddenly turning into Gordon Freeman. Don't you go messing with any resonance cascades now, Daniel. And it was all the way over here, wasn't it? God, I only remember the reed bit, but everything else is... there we go. Dan pulls at the hatch. Dan uses the crowbar. The hatch swings open. Or is wrenched open, more like. Ooh, this is looking Mekon base-like now, isn't it? Ooh. Dare I say, a bit dangerous as well. But on a different scale. Right, so if I drop down there, I'm not getting back up there. Same with this bit. Ooh, okay, where does that... Can you get up there, Dan? What's up here? Right, there's a hatch that's closed there as well, I see. Wherever that is. Let's go down here. And then go down... Ooh, okay, we've got more. How... Ooh, they're dug in like ticks, aren't they? Because they're not going to report me to anyone, are they? It's a shame they don't look more like the Mekons. All they have to do is change the heads from those helmet shapes to something that looks more like a tree. Oh, I'm almost dead, aren't I? He's almost dead as well, but I'm almost deader than he is. Oh, Dan gets a pass. Okay. Don't want to be going down there, do I? I think I will fall and die. I can't get across there because there's a wall in the way. So what's this pass? Oh, the pass is for that... I'm guessing it's for that red door over there on the right with a little green panel. No. Can you get up the ladder? Yes, you can, before the guy turns around. Oh, I'm dead and a half, aren't I? Oh. Dan ran out of energy. Score 1,348. 26% completed. That's not like Dan at all to leave a job quarter done, is it? Give us a rub, please, Dan. There we go. Can I get it all in? Is it going to allow me at all? Where's the end hiding? Oh, all the way over there. Geiger pun. One more. Ah, always so short, isn't it? There we go. Whew. Oh, my battery's almost running out. So I better leave it on one go on that one, I guess. But, Gang of Five. I'm going to have to look up what else they did now. Yeah, Steve Johnson, Chris Blackwell, Graham Marsh. Props to you, sir. There we go. I'll probably have another go another time with this one, but one go for now. I've forgotten most of that, but it's amazing how much you pick up, and it's quite simple to work through, and there's quite a bit to explore, and you've also got the fighting to try and master to be able to get a bit further, because Dan seems to have left his pistol at home, doesn't he? Hey ho. Hope you enjoyed watching. Catch you on the next one, maybe. Ta-ta.